How do the effects of compounding affect you when you're behind? You've been told over and over and over again, start early. Start when you're about 20 years old and save, and you'll get exponential returns through the power of the effects of compounding. That's absolutely true, but what if life has gotten in the way, right? What if you've had a setback? What if something has happened and you're not where you thought you'd be, you're not where you want to be, and you're behind in your savings? So how does the law of compounding work for you? Because it takes a lot of time in order for you to achieve these results. So let's say that you're not there yet. Say that you're here, right? Or maybe you're even starting even lower than that, and maybe you're 50 years old and you've got this just short amount of time before you get to retirement, or a place where you're going to work optional, or you're going to change what you're doing. So how do you catch up so that you then get to a point where you're drawing down, or are you going to continue this pattern that you're on now, and you're going to end up much lower, and you're going to have this big gap between what you want to be and what is going to be. So there are three things that affect how do you bridge this gap when you're already behind. And number one is, how much are you going to put into the engine, right? So this is cash and savings. So you may need to put more in. So the more you put into the engine, the faster the engine is going to grow and get you to the result that you need, right? So number two is the return. What is the return you're going to get on that amount of money in order to help you grow and compound your effects, right? So the rule of 72 says your money should double every 10 years at a 7.2% interest rate. So if you increase that rate even just a little bit, then you double your money quicker, and you only have a little bit of time left. Maybe you only have 10 to 20 years in order to get to where you need to start drawing down on your money. And so you need to take advantage of that. This is not trying to swing for the fences, get home runs, get 20, 30, 40, 50%. Some stocks have done that lately, but that's not the norm. And the more you try to swing to get this high number, then the more likely you are you're taking on too much risk and you're going to get hurt. So a consistent number. And then what are the assets that you're buying, right? So, and it's not just stocks and bonds, but what are the other assets that you can invest in that produce income, that produce cash, right? So that you can then increase your savings amount. And if you're getting a little bit better return than normal, then you can bridge this gap quickly, safely, effectively, and achieve your goal, so that when you are having to draw down this money, you're able to live a retirement lifestyle that you really want and be able to fulfill your goals, your purpose, your bigger future, rather than having to worry about where you are right now.